Alright, I want to talk about this Kenneka Martin or Kenneka Jenkins. I'm looking at the whole situation. I followed it from the beginning, but I did stop following the situation because of the fact that it's been turned into a circus. You got your YouTubeologists out here. You've got your those are your detectives. You got your Facebook detectives. You got your social media detectives, and then you got the people that should be detecting it and investigating this that aren't really concerned about. Media is something else. This is one thing that you have to understand, that the media is put there for a reason. These things happen a lot, and I really hate the fact that they've turned this baby's her tragedy into some type of circus. And I do mean everyone that's involved in that situation has turned this baby's whole tragedy into a circus. One minute it's like the people that are supposed to be investigating are like the cops. You got these people aren't concerned really. It's like the hotel isn't concerned. Like the protest I heard has been called off by the mom. So I just don't understand the reason why there's so many turns and so many, everything is just messed up with this whole situation about this young lady that has lost her life. No matter whether it was the friends' fault, and I do lie that somewhere on the friends myself, because I feel like you need to watch your friends back no matter what. You be that friend. You never leave your friends behind. But whether it was them, whether it was the hotel, nobody knows, and I don't think anyone's gonna ever really find out about this whole situation. This is a big cover-up, because if there's really videos and so forth, then why is there even ever a reenactment? If there's cameras and footage around, then guess what? That should have been definitely an open and closed case. It's like, why isn't anyone wondering about the footage? Why isn't anyone really pressing in on this? Everyone's so concerned, and then at the end of the day, like I said, these type of things happen, and I'm sure these things happen like this all the time in Chicago. People in the media have to realize there's a big distraction going on, because like I said, those things happen all the time, especially out in areas like that. You're always having some type of situations happen. So what makes this Kenneka Martin or Kenneka Jenkins, what makes her situation, and what made this blow up so much? So you have to look at the media. Do you ever post things online and you wonder, like, how does this person get this many comments and views and likes and so forth, and then another person can post something and then it gets nothing? Well, you have to understand that that's media. The media is going to put out what they want to put out. So people have to start focusing. You do have to move along with life. If you're putting all your energy and everything, there's a reason why everybody's energy has been into this one situation. There is a reason. You're hearing about the girl being still living. You're hearing about two different people playing this part. You're hearing the girl was sitting in a chair. You hear the videos are being tampered with. It's like, when is anyone really going to understand that it's the media? It's a big circus, and they want everybody in on it, and they have so many people that are in on this. You got the people out there protesting, and you got people saying little things about that. It's not even about this little girl's death anymore. I think the family should be able to grieve. And I think that the people that are up there trying to get justice, I don't think you're going to ever get justice, because nobody's ever going to tell that real story. Just like there's so many other unsolved mysteries and so forth. It's like a mystery. An unsolved mystery is never going to be solved, because who knows, once you have this many stories, who knows if you're going to ever get the truth out of the situation. The parents need to grieve. This family needs to go ahead and grieve. And yes, the people that are sending out their love and so forth, pray for the family. But I don't feel like anyone's going to ever find out the real story, okay? When you have people covering up tracks and so forth, and just things that really are point blank out there, like, why is this happening and so forth? Why is it that the little girl is 20 pounds thicker in one point? Why is it another girl sitting in the corner having someone looking like they're held down and people are saying that's her? Why is anything? Whatever happened to the manager that they said came to the door that nobody ever really said it was a manager? The music went right back up after that, I know. It's like this whole thing, I feel like everybody that had anything to do with this situation know something. Whether people say that's a bad thing to say or not, I feel like everyone that's involved knows something. You feel me? It knows something. It's really a sad shame that people have to bring in money into situations like this. But I guarantee you, when people see a group of people like black people, getting together and sitting back and fighting for this young lady trying to get justice, there's gonna be some type of division put in there. Okay, we had a positive thing going on, and then it just turned totally. It's ugly. It's an ugly situation now. So you have to understand, and you have to be mindful that the media is going to be out there to tear people's attention from whatever the distraction is. And your thing is to find out what that distraction is and go on with your life, because you cannot solve everything. Everything is not meant to be solved. But there is meant to be distractions. Understand that those distractions are put there for a reason.